Tea would have been nice. As we relax this Sunday morning with some stealth time. I hope you guys are all excited. We've got a lot planned today. A lot of game that we need to proceed forward through because the last thing we did was Virtuous Mission. It was a fine time. It was mostly not a game, though. But from this point forward, if I recall, with very few exceptions, the game kind of stops interrupting itself. So we're going to have a much more deliberate session here. Now, I'm going to double check. I don't think I got to keep... Yeah, I didn't get to keep almost any of the things that I went in with to Virtuous Mission with. So, like, we've been re-equipped with stun grenades. Oh yeah, they restocked our stun grenades. Nice. Okay, so Virtuous Mission really was a tutorial. Like, they didn't... I'm a fool. I'm a fool. That was a rattlesnake, I think. But, unfortunately, I killed it. Oh, it's a reticulated python. Reticulated python. Look at this boy. Large snake characterized by a mesh pattern. That's apparently mesh. But yeah, I was just lamenting the fact that I killed that because it probably would have been better off as food that I've tranquilized. I'm already starting to realize that this is a very dark game on this screen. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? I want it. Gosh, where's my trank? Is this a trank gun? Does this trank? I don't want to kill the thing. It looks cute, right? I'm not sure if I'm gonna have much of a choice here. I think I gotta use this. So let's take a look. Is this... There we go, silenced, because I don't want to put it away. Okay, is it dead? It's a squirrel. It was literally a squirrel. It looked like a frickin' tanuki. It's a flying squirrel. And I accidentally... Yeah, it's just a dead squirrel. Where the heck... Do I not get a trank gun? Or does that come later? Well, AP sensor time. Maybe even motion detector because we're just not... Yeah, I don't have a way to catch food live right now, so I guess we're just gonna go about... Can I get butterflies? What do you guys think? Oh, it's gone. Oh, how do I get out of this without firing? There we go. Alright, well, this seems like it's gonna take us to Dremuchij North. Tiger Strip's not doing me any favors here. What camo do I have access to? Leaf. But black's probably going to work best because it's nighttime. Night operations. Works well. A little bit of black face paint as well. Let's see what our, we got a guy here, right? We could certainly talk to.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close. I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your
Snake's
trank gun,
like, oh,
active
you're
sonar,
annoying.
and
I got
motion
it.
detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Later. All right, but I actually do want to have him talk about something else.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
One more time.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
I mean, it's not like it got more powerful. It would probably blow up about the same way as last time. Mr. Zero, what do I have to do?
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
All right. What about paramedic?
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
You know, I'm sure that somebody's done the challenge before, but I wonder how this game would have gone. Like, here's the thing about the cure menu, right? That maybe didn't register before. We have a limited amount of these healing items. Usually cuts and things take like 3 of each. I wonder if anyone's done a playthrough where like you know, your cure items are precisely what you came into the mission with and that's it. So, you know, maybe don't get cut too much. Horse? Ooh. All right.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
what are you doing here?
Go home.
Oh, my gun. He liked that gun.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Said me with only one gun.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Saying that people outside the country aren't virtuous. Come on, boss. Come on.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
I do still find it amusing.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
I don't know the exact gun, but
Why'd you defect?
cutscene.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ooh, ah, no.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
I'll have to check my cure menu, because I don't remember having to do anything about that freaking broken arm from getting stomped on by a horse, man. Broken hand, let me put it that way.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
All right, let's hang out. Yeah, he just shrugged off getting stepped on by a horse. There's no actual injury from that cutscene. That's funny. Okay, so I think I'm gonna want to use stun grenades here because it's gonna be a group of dudes coming in hot.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Uh-oh.
Is that radio? Where's
Are you freaking kidding me? Where? What? Where? What? Who? Okay, no. We're not doing this. I don't know how the hell I got noticed. I don't know how I got noticed. There was literally no one here. Whatever. I guess it's fine. I would rather sneak anyway because I need these stun grenades for an encounter later.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What the?
Oh, the fucking birds. Alright. What's our goal here? What's our objective? And can I get camouflage here that might help a little bit more? Let's see, woodland wouldn't help, but tiger stripe or leaf might. That'll get me up to 80, so I like the sound of that. Whoop.
There's nobody here.
Alright. I think we're gonna make it. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Didn't need to waste a thing. Now where the heck am I? I don't have any weaponry, right? Is there more than one guy on this bridge? Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see things. And I know that it's nighttime, so I'm not like supposed to see things. But oh no way. Adjust the monitor bright. Oh man. Oh man, no. I don't have brightness controls. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get down in a way that doesn't give us away. Get on the ground. Gotta be careful, this is way too close if he's patrolling.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Resume your patrol.
Alright, we're just gonna chill and hopefully this guy doesn't notice us. Because I don't have a lot of options for dealing with him if he does. We've really just got, what? A reticulated python that's dead, A flying squirrel that's dead, a directional mic which is useless, and stun grenades. I guess we've got binoculars. Yeah, we're a little tight on the equipment here. But if I'm not moving at all, just chilling. He's eventually going to turn around, and that's when we're going to lay waste to him. I don't remember how to grab people, so this could end tragically. Oh boy, okay. He didn't see me. Come on. There we go. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do— oh god, I did not mean to do that, man. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to pick him up, but it slashed instead. Oh no. Alright, well that guy's dead. Hopefully not gonna count as because of me, but who knows. Dude approaching over here. Oh, hey, look, we got mushrooms. I like mushrooms, so. Get down, snake. Oh, jeez. Alright. Is there a guy coming? There we go. Not too bad. Nope. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, and then it'll just be... nice. Okay. And this is worth it for Uniform Raindrop and LF Med. What is LF Med? Life Medicine? Life Medicine's nice. Yeah, Life Medicine. Okay, nice. As for the camo, we got this now, which isn't very effective here, but I'm sure that I'll find a use for it one day. I gotta be careful with my— ooh. What? Why? Get up there, and then stay up there. Maybe I just wasn't pressing close enough to the wall. He should be able to do this. Yeah. Just like so. Good job. Whoa! Can I camouflage better before he notices me? Is there an answer here? Yes. This might help a little bit.
There's nobody here.
Huh? Gotcha. Alright. That was close, but we got him. Alright. I'll try not to mess around with the camos too much. But that was kind of a urgent situation. Snake just did a full, like, garb change right there. Off the side of the cliff. Let me know as well, like, if it really is too dark. I don't know if there's much I can do about it, but... Metal Ass Solid 3. Hey, Kixari. If we really did have a metal ass, we'd have a hard time. Set off metal detectors, guys would just find us immediately. What do we got? Are there any actual people here? Is it abandoned, as the name implied? Do I have to sneak? This looks truly, actually abandoned. I'm impressed. Here, let's get this snake while we can. Okay, where... Got him. Da, 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 da. That was just another reticulated snake. It's not even a new one. Snake being a snake. Dude, he's so good at crawling. It is his #1 skill. Since it seems like I'm basically unopposed here, I'm just gonna quickly search the area because I'll bet that there's some cool stuff that they hid around in an area where there's nobody. Such as this face/zombie that I'm now the proud owner of. Which, if I recall, face zombie... Oh no, it actually is worse in the dark. Well... Oh my gosh! Kixari! Thank you. That was for a cutscene, but I forgot to ever switch back. There's your camera. I mean, it's not like you get a whole lot of extra benefits from seeing my face in a game like this, but... I always kind of felt like that about face cams in general. Like... I remember when I first started, like a decade ago, I did it more out of, like, just... It's the standard, it's what people expect. But it never really made sense to me. Why do you need to see somebody's webcam while they're playing a game? Unless, the one exception is, unless it's like a scary game, right? That the whole thing started because of folks like PewDiePie who, you know, would play a horror game and then get scared at it in a really big reactive way. And that was where having the camera really does make a difference. Outside of, like, I don't know, just to know their face. Empty room? Oh, man. Oh, we couldn't use the thing because the bed was blocking it. That's what... Okay. It all makes sense now. I can't even... It's so dark I can't even find the door, man. I'm gonna need to use, like, my cigar just to see a little bit. Oh, wait, the cigar's not really helping here. Alright. How you doing today, Kiksari? Ooh.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Did that just start with monkey noises when they showed up?
Get down!
They're half monkey soldiers.
There is your answer.
Then Snake was like, oh yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. That was the answer to the question.
The name's Eva.
Oh, good. I have this option.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh?
Can I pause this? Is it gonna let me? No! Ah, heck, man. Why don't they have pause buttons in these fucking games?
You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
Why is start not
Whenever
fucking
you save
pause?
the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt,
God,
the best thing to do
sucks,
is
man.
just get some sleep.
That was a
So
really,
do
like,
yourself a favor and take a nap.
awesome
Doctor's
scene.
orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Do I want to save? No, I just missed a fucking cutscene. Alright, 2 seconds. The whole reason I was trying to pause is the rabbit was throwing a fit, so I'm gonna go and make sure that he's okay. And then, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna, like, see if I can't pull that cutscene up on YouTube or something, because it sucks. It should, that sucks. Okay. He's fine. He's chewing on the cardboard. It was not him complaining about not having food or something. So I'm gonna just briefly see if I can't find what we need here. So solid 3. Meeting Eva. So this should be the scene that we just missed. I'm just going to cut to where we left off. Yep, so there was the whole staring at the boobies, and then here we go. Thank goodness for YouTube.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's not a good technique.
Imitation, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's not
It's a
how the gun,
Chinese Type
that's not how
17
gun
pistol.
physics work. But okay.
around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
He almost seemed disappointed that it didn't shoot a bullet.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Putting
Better
it up
take
to
this
his
too.
ear to listen to the little click it
What's
makes.
that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
Glad to be back.
Yes,
Ah, you missed the best part of the scene, Kick, sorry.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
Oh well.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
Have you ever
After
played
the
this
swamp,
game, Kick, sorry?
There'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Wait, he's already
just
making
what are you doing
customizations to
there?
it?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Not one of the series. Crazy, man.
Right.
This
Let's
is
get
considered
going.
the best one in the series,
What now?
and it is
Must be tired.
pretty dang good.
Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Did Kyo play this? He definitely did.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over
Either
the radio.
Kyo or possibly,
That's it?
normal friend Tom.
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
It's weird that she could hear that because, like, it should be a
She's
dead
right.
giveaway. That would be a dead giveaway of the fact that we, like we're out in the wild. Like, they've literally said, yes, it resonates in your ear, like your ear bones, so no one else can hear it but you. Meanwhile, it goes off and she goes, hey, Meanwhile, it goes off in your ear, and it's like, hey, are you going to get that? She shouldn't have been able to hear it. That's kind of an inconsistency. We were watching a YouTube video because I had accidentally skipped the scene while trying to pause it. I wanted to pause the scene so I could go and check on something. Specifically, my rabbit apparently tearing into his box home. But he hadn't done that before, and usually when I hear thumps, it means that he's really mad about something, so I wanted to make sure he was okay. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have a cutscene pause button, it just straight up skips it if you hit the start button, so... Now we're back to the real game. Which hopefully does not look any worse than the 4K cutscene on YouTube. What?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Oh, if only it was just 4.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Come on, Snake.
Hurry.
Come on, dude.
Don't forget your gear.
Keep your eyes up.
Here, give me a hand.
Oh yeah, because they definitely didn't hear that.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
The minute that I have control, this is not the right camo anymore. Let's see. Alright, so first of all, under the bed. Makes sense to me. Camouflage. Splitter should work well here, because it's indoor ops, basically. And apparently, the best thing I could do here is either tree bark or squares. I think we're gonna want squares. Camouflage! Alright, stuns at the ready. This is gonna be a little dicey.
Move!
You're gonna break in, there's 8 of them. I could take out 4 of them with some carefully placed stuns.
What?
Alright, I fucked that up. Right, that's 3 down. Was there another one that's coming?
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Let's check our weapons as well. Because we do have something new here. Mark 22, it looks like. Which I guess is the special sneaky gun. We're gonna use that because that one's not deadly. And I am not prepared to, like, get into a massive confrontation with everybody. Let's see. Motion detection. Do we have anybody in the room ahead of us? Okay, they're on their way. Totally somebody in here. Like, that doesn't seem very... Oh.
I see him!
Bastard! How did that miss? Okay, I did actually hit him. He just didn't count as a headshot for some reason. I did a flip. Alright. We're all good. I would like to gain a better understanding of what camo can I even use here, because this seems hard to hide in. Let's go AP sensor.
I see him!
Oh, you bat! Come here. Jerk. That could have gone so much smoother, but it didn't initiate CQC for some reason. I'm so bad at this game, I don't know, man. Frick, man, whatever. I'm glad that there's not... Oh, frickin' hell. This game has enough cutscenes that it doesn't make sense for me to not do that, because otherwise I'm just, you know, you're watching me watch a cutscene for minutes on end. Thank you. Okay. it nice and easy. Oop. Oh, okay, game. Thanks for physicsing stuff in an inconvenient way. Alright. We got one last guy to deal with. Shouldn't be too bad. If you headshot them with the tranq gun, it instantly knocks them out. If you hit any other body part, then there's potential that they're going to, like, react to it and then trigger an alarm. Not that it matters, because I've been triggering alarms left and right anyway, because everything I've been doing has been very clumsy. The first guy I encountered should not have noticed me. I don't know why it didn't count. I think it was because it was the back of his head, maybe. But the, and then the second guy that I lured, I should have been able to grab, and the game decided, no, he's not in range for that. So I would be more frustrated if there was an achievement related to setting off alerts, but there isn't. The only thing that we care about here is not doing anything lethal. So as long as I am good about that. Alright, there's a dude under there. I don't see a good way of getting at him, so this might have to be stun grenades. There we go. Got him. C-Med. But you like to see serious face when I try to headshot them. Oh, that's totally... It is my goal to show myself when I'm actually playing. I basically need the chat to remind me, because half the time I just don't see it. Maybe it'd be easier if I had... Not this, the other thing. Down here. This might make it easier. Putting it to the test. Here we go.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
Why does that justify the knife repositioning?
Bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
At which point, he promptly shoots Snake, and Snake dies.
We'll see.
You can't take it after another redeem so many times. What? You don't like it when Snake talks like this? I mean, I don't think there was ever a time where the voice of Snake could be taken seriously. No human being sounds like that normally.
Thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
He has spry, youthful
You'll
energy.
regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
He has big Gen Z energy, so Snake, let him go. Oh yeah, because that didn't get a flat. What are those tires made of? Hey! Gameplay again. See, this I like. Nice action sequences to interspersed through actually the game, instead of a 30-minute movie like Thursday. Not that I didn't have fun on Thursday, but that was definitely like, I just had my bucket of popcorn while we all collectively watched the intro cutscenes to Metal Gear Solid 3. So I think this is the way we need to go now. Is that injury even worth me curing at this point? What do we got? A gunshot wound and a burn. I don't remember getting shot in the crotch, but I guess I can shrug it off. I don't think we need indoor camo anymore. I'm going to implement a rule for myself. I might break it later because I don't know how realistic this is, but especially since I've played this game before, I'm going to try and be very decisive in my like camo picks. I'm going to try not to do any on-the-fly changes if I'm like in combat or dealing with somebody. I did that earlier with the guy on the bridge. I wish I hadn't, because it's just like, you know, it almost feels like cheating, right? Like realistically, he can't change his clothes in that situation. So, for the sake of immersion, I'll give it a try. So for now, we're going to commit to Tiger Stripe and this one. And we're going to see how long we can ride this. Going into Chornij Prud. So first of all, doesn't seem like I have any AP sensor going off, so I don't think that there's any people. How does that even work anyway? Like, motion detector I understand. It just picks up any motions that exist. Ooh, look at all that stuff. I'm just gonna try and... Ooh, okay, that's a Crocodopolus. Alright, so... this has the potential to set people off. There's really no reason to actually outright kill it, is there? Like the MK, I just don't want to waste my, I don't want to waste my ammo, is the thing. What are the, what's the parameters for Peace Walker? Do I have to... In order to get Peace Walker, is it that I have to not kill anyone? Like, any people, or is it just nothing at all? I don't even know if it's very likely that I'm going to get this achievement, because I've made a rule that if I screw up more than 3 attempts on a single section of the game, I will go in guns blazing and just say fuck it to getting Peace Walkers. So it's probably not going to matter in the end anyway, because I'm almost certainly not good enough at this game to keep my word, well, to do the achievement and still be keeping my word. But I still want to try for it. Finish the game without killing anyone. Is anyone a crocodile? Is crocodile anyone? It doesn't expressly say. So I guess we'll play it safe and just assume that killing a crocodile is akin to killing a human being. And I'll just use the MK to put it to bed. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe this guy's just going to leave me alone. That's ammo. That's smoke grenade. Well, he's good with this. I have a rain camo. Would it actually be better here? I don't know if I'm actually going to switch here, but just, it technically is. I don't get very many opportunities to use this one, and we're not engaged with anyone like that. He could realistically change here, so let's give it a try. Raindrops falling on my head. I went to the trouble of finding this one in a really, like, secluded spot, so I kind of want to just make sure I actually use it. Oh, we finally have the MK, which means I can do this. Ooh. Whoosh. I hope this tastes good. There. A couple different kinds of snakes, and I just put them in my boxes. This will keep the food. Oh no, both of these suck. Well, one of these sucks. The milk snake is disgusting. I can't actually eat that one. Ooh. That is a crocodopolus. Swimming through some crocodile water, it's all good. Oh no, a call.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
Idaho.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52.
I have to be trusting, even if it is a lie, so that I can play the character of being duped. Alright, so mushrooms. Always good. I can't wait to have our sit-down session where we just... Oh man, I gotta be careful here. Hold up the radio. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the radio, don't worry. You got a lot of codecs to get through. Oh wow, okay. Do you think I can climb up this? Nope. How do I get up here? I don't want to waste ammo on crocodiles, you know? I also don't even know if going this way is going to work out for me. Yeah, there's not, like, any benefit to going this way. How do I get up there? That's gonna bother me, because I remember seeing this a long time ago, and... Aha! I understand now. Okay, so there's cables running up and down all these trees. We've got to do this. This is, like, not optional. So we got to go to that tree over there. What the hell? Oh, no, I got a leech. This guy's still facing this way? He sure is. Coming at me. Almost. Ah, there's so many crocodiles. Ah, this is terrible. All right. It's the same sound effect as Wii Sport Resort? Really? What sound is it? What is it for in Wii Sport Resort? I think I have no choice but to knock out one of these. There's too many here. And this one's like right where I need to go. Go to sleep. Thank you. I see the cable here, but how do I get up to that tree? You're in the way. Go to sleep. Thank you. Is this something I can reach? Can I climb this directly? Doesn't seem like it. That's annoying. Whoa! Ah! Frick! He's awake. All right, we're hungry, so let's get some food in us. But first, let's do some codec calls. It's the sound you get in the airplane if you get close to a spot of interest. Oh. All right, so paramedic's gonna talk our ear off about all kinds of stuff, but let's do it. Let's actually start with Sigan. I want to see what he has to say about.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Alright, what else have you got, Sigan?
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a gang thing. I reserve my comments on this because I don't know guns that well. But I'm pretty sure I heard or watched something at some point that basically said, like, maybe the logic of it sweeping makes sense, but if you're holding the gun sideways, what you're really doing is causing the muzzle jump to twist your wrist like this, right? Like you're basically putting a lot of strain on your wrist by holding it that direction, because like a hand, you can do this all day. This, ugh, that just hurts just like imitating it. Like that's painful. So I don't think it would go so hot actually doing it in real life.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
Okay, anything else again?
Wearing raindrop pattern camo.
There we go.
Huh?
Jeez.
Raindrop was used by Germany during World War II. Even now, it's still used a lot in Eastern Europe. It's designed to be especially inconspicuous in the rain, so you'll get the most out of it if you put it on during a downpour.
Does that imply that there's a lot of rain in Eastern Europe?
So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Alright, anything else again, or are you bored?
Pattern clothing, face paint, tactical movements. These are the elements of camouflage that will allow you to deceive your enemy. To camouflage yourself, first press the start button to check out the survival.
I don't need his tutorial.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina.
Oh, that explains my stamina
You should get rid
loss.
of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
Oh. Oh, that's useful. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly deal with this. So, cure. Leech. Yikes. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Cigar time. And now, I'm gonna first just participate in a little bit more listening to Paramedic, but afterward, we should definitely eat something, and then once we've got the food in us, we're gonna try that bug juice, because I do have some, and I can't think of very many situations where it's useful, so...
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
Darn. The potent neurotoxin makes it great for actually throwing at enemies, but I need food, so...
I see you've caught a a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous. Even so, you'll still take damage if it bites you, so don't get too close.
That looks like a knife.
So is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and a coral snake?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah. The guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right? But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
All right, I think we have one more, or like two more things that we caught, right? The flying squirrel.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Why does the guy, like... If I went to Wikipedia right now, how many animals out there would it have an explicit section on the flavor of, right? Like, okay. All right. We're doing this. All right. All right. So, reticulated python. Taste. Well, that didn't come up. Danger to humans. In captivity, characteristics, distribution, okay. Apparently no one thought it was important to mention that the reticulated python makes an appearance in Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm kind of shocked. Apparently there's a lot of dangerous situations that occurred with people and the snake. You can clearly see here, this is not a situation you want to be in with a reticulated python. Do they even appear anywhere near, like, the Russian border? Because we're technically in, like, Kazakhstan or Russia. Southeast Asia. So, I mean, kinda. Yeah, that's kind of the area we're in. You could make a case that it's there. I guess the thing I would want to know is, like, what counts? Burma, Laos... No, we're not that southeast. Alright, so... Yeah, obviously that's not really realistic, and there is nothing here about people ever eating them. Nice. Well, that eliminates that.
I see you caught yourself a Japanese flying squirrel. Japanese flying squirrels are non-venomous, and they shouldn't attack you.
Non-venomous,
The
huh?
head, front legs, hind legs,
Imagine
and
if
tail
they
of the
were.
Japanese flying squirrel are connected by a membrane of skin, which allows the squirrel to glide from tree to tree. It says here that if it catches a good wind, it can fly more than 100 yards.
Yeah, I had a hard time catching one.
So, aren't you going to ask me?
You know it. How does it taste?
Not sure.
Not sure.
The guy doesn't say anything about it.
Why not?
Gee, maybe it's because no one would ever think of eating a flying squirrel.
Then I must be the first one.
Maybe you are.
Well, I'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Let's see. So first of all, reticulated flying squirrel. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of ink caps too that I should probably ask about before we completely dip out of these conversations. I like being thorough with these. I hope it doesn't bore people.
Calorie mate.
Calorie mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Is that how it's advertised
Real
too?
astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Pretty sure this was a sponsored
Really?
product.
Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
What?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. I see you found some Siberian inkcap mushrooms. The Siberian
28.
inkcap is a mushroom from the inkcap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to
I'm
liquid,
somewhat of a
but you
weeb
get the
myself.
idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
No.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
Hold on. I have one last thing here. I'm always fascinated by, like, what would drive someone to include this in here. So, like, okay, we know that these Russian ink caps are good to eat, right? Is an ink cap... Yeah, ink cap... Oh, okay. So this is pretty nondescript. It's hard to know which one they're talking about because there are... Oh, it's a Siberian ink cap. Siberian ink cap. Is this a thing? It's not a thing according to Wikipedia. I don't know my mushrooms well enough. Okay, so it is the Coprinopsis atraminetaria. Let's see. Toxicity and uses. Look at that. Consuming Coprinopsis atraminetaria within a few hours of alcohol results in a dysulfrium syndrome. The interaction has been only known since the early part of the 20th century. Symptoms include facial reddening, nausea, vomiting, malaise, agitation. Yeah. That was accurate. Well, that's cool. Back to the game. Alright, so now, for real, the last thing I have to do is eat the thing. We know that the milk snake isn't very good, so we shouldn't eat that one. And we have no idea if the flying squirrel is worth an eat, but let's give it a try.
Not so great.
Damn. Well, now we know. How low is our stamina? Do you think we could probably get away with not eating more than that? But I do think we should get the bug juice and apply a little bug juice to ourselves. Oh, keeps away hornets and leeches while lasting. Alright, so now I have no idea how to know how long that's gonna last, but it should keep us okay while we're dealing with everything else. I also am just gonna go through here and really quickly just prune out things that I don't really plan on using much. So like, I don't need the cigar out right now, or binoculars. I don't ever use active sonar. I have a mine detector, but no mines to worry about right now. And I have a cardboard box, which is kind of useful, so that's good. Total weight, 9 kilograms. Partly because we have the M1911A1 out. Smoke grenade. I don't need the directional mic out, so that'll reduce my weight substantially. Yeah. This all looks good to me now. 7.58 total. Sure. Okay, and now what about... Before I go shooting up this crocodile, how the heck am I going to... I actually could eat one more thing here. I'm gonna go with the ink cap.
Disgusting.
Oh, it doesn't taste very good. Tasted bad. Well, that sucks. Oh, he's interested in me. Go to sleep. Alright. How am I supposed to get up there, man? Like, clearly this little cable thing matters. Ah. I understand now. How do I get there, though? Is there, like, a map that could help me figure that out? Maybe I gotta go, like, the long way around here? Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, I understand my objectives now. Hopefully he doesn't care about me. Shoot. Maybe I'm supposed to dive underneath? Am I? Uh-huh. What? How did I get... I thought I had bug juice on. Oh, come on, bug juice. Did that cure me of the leeches? Did they go away? No. Oh, that's so annoying. Why didn't it work? Like, that had almost no purpose. The bug juice didn't really work. Just like in real life. Bugs don't care. They're hungry enough, they'll eat anything. Okay, so let's see if we can make this happen. No! Oh, jeez. Whatever this is better be worth it, man. Starting to, like, feel like I should really just kill these crocs outright. Diving. Okay. No leeches, no leeches. I feel like I could probably, like, I don't necessarily want to be diving, but... There was a grenade, nice. And there's a leech. Great. At least I have infinite cigars to do this with. Okay. I will get this thing. I've never done this pickup before. I was trying really hard to approach it with an eye for really doing it right this time, though. Okay, here's my thoughts. I think I'm less likely to fall off if I've got a good grip on it, so let's keep going. Ah, Jesus. Leave me alone! I'll go through all my bug juice on this. And then where will I be? Okay, so we definitely need to have, like, full stamina. That's why these guys are so frustrating. So let me, let's eat the reticulated python. Well, here goes. I feel like with your knife, Snake, you had the option to at least skin it first. You had the option to at least skin it first, man. Okay. I'm super nervous about doing this climb. It's been very ineffective so far. Oh, do you think he's capable of tightrope walking, or is no? Oh, he is not. The answer is he is not. I actually have to climb across. Uh-oh. I'm so sick of these guys. Man, I don't care. You're annoying. You're in the way. Look at that. Killing him gets me food. So, it all pans out, right? It might be because I'm in water, right? Like the advertisement that this is gonna keep the leeches off me doesn't really do much when it's not waterproof. All right, so I'm gonna give it another go here. I feel a little bad for killing the crocodile, but that was getting annoying. You're just always there, watching me, waiting. If I let go... Oh, nice, that recovered my whole stamina bar, so I can do the rest of it. Oh, you can't reach me. Whoa. Okay, he might be able to reach me. This is actually kind of terrifying. Woo! Alright. What was this for? Croc cap! Oh my god. Okay, so it was worth it. Where's the croc cap? How do I wear the croc cap? Oh, is it like... It's an equipable? Really? Crocodile cap, 1.6 grams. I don't care if it takes weight. That's awesome. Hold on. Equipped to wear. Alright. God damn it, there's leeches again. Alright. Probably worth it. probably worth it. I saw there was another mushroom, but these ink caps are not good food, so... Got through without setting off the trip mine. The best part about the hat is I don't think it really... It has no effect on my, It has literally no effect on my camouflage, so I can wear this and be totally fine. Only thing is, I would like to know if there's enemies about. Let's see. The rain camo's actually working here. I'm glad that I still got it on. Where need to go? Oh, here we go. Slightly worn underside. Do 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 do. All right. Ah, I know what that is. That is a C4, and that'll blow up in my face. Now, normally there's this... Normally there's a single side of C4 that is set to face whatever it needs to detonate. Can I get past it, or is it going to get set off immediately? Not to set off any bombs. Oh, that is a dog. I love dogs. I would hate to harm a dog. But he needs to go to bed. Huh? Or in the leaves. There's a guy that seemed really interested in the dog falling asleep, but... Oh, yep, there he is. All right, knockout. Nice. I think we're good. The rest of this is just climbing up and over. Oh, there is a bomb there. Dog's awake already? Go back to sleep, dude. Sorry for being so slow. This is kind of tense because it actually does matter that I not get spotted by people. In this section, this would be really awkward to deal with. Alright. There's 2 guards over there. That's gonna be trouble. It's not raining anymore. Just gonna hide out behind this tree and get a quick equipment change to something that might be a little bit more effective here. Because just about anything would be more effective now. I think Tiger Stripe's gonna be more versatile here. This is really funny. The raindrop pattern is so ineffective in this terrain that me being naked would be better camo. So yeah, let's trade that out. Woodland can stay, woodland's fine. Alright, now that we've got the right kind of camo for the situation, let's see if we can approach. I'm gonna have to like hop through this fence, it looks like. There's not really a way for me to distract them. Those two guys are guarding over there. But I don't think I really have to approach them. They're guarding what's basically the correct entrance. But maybe there's a side path. There's a rock. Does that look like a path through? No, not especially. Oh, I found it. There's a break. Okay, that's a tripwire. Do you think I can crawl under a tripwire? Where? I need motion detector here. Okay. Something in the tree stump here. Uniform Choco Chip. Choco Chip? Hold on. Oh, effective in desert or mountain environments. Dude, that sounds awesome though. Can I please put on Cocoa Puff uniform? I want to see what Sigint has to say about this one.
They sicked attack dogs on you? People have been using dogs in wars since before recorded history. The Greek and Roman armies used to send out packs of dogs with spiked collars to charge at enemy ranks. Attack dogs were regularly employed in the First and Second World Wars as well. Traditionally, dogs have been used to keep watch, send messages, and assist in search operations. Then the Soviets came up with a new idea, using them to carry bombs.
I don't like that.
Bomb dogs.
Yeah, they were trained to dive beneath tanks carrying a payload of bombs. Apparently it worked pretty well, but the Russians messed up, man. They used their own tanks for the training. Turns out the dogs kept going after Russian tanks and blowing them up. So the plan was scrapped before it got off the ground. Well, I don't think you need to worry about those dogs exploding on you. They don't seem to be the bomb-carrying type. But they are highly trained in tracking and detection. Don't underestimate them. They're excellent trackers and ferocious fighters. Attack dogs move fast and are deadly in proximity encounters. They'll pick up your scent and use it to track you, so it'll be hard to shake them off. In a way, they're more dangerous than any human opponent. Be prepared. The Soviet-made smoke grenades you might find around there also seem to act as a mild tear gas. It might not have that much of an effect on human targets wearing balaclavas, but it ought to wreak havoc to a dog's nose.
Tear
If you're
gas.
being chased by attack dogs, give them a taste of a smoke grenade.
Oh, wow. That's good to know.
The motion detector will display any moving objects in your vicinity. But the enemy isn't the only thing that...
Okay, so I realize that he's not actually going to comment on the Choco camo unless I'm wearing it. So we're just going to have to wait for an opportunity for that one. But I think we're okay right now to use AP motion. And I think this is the rest of the way, so I'm just going to go forward. Bolshaya past base. I am playing the game a lot better than I used to. It does require methodical planning. Okay, so, wow, 90% camo. I have the right setup here. Making a big risky play going all the way here like this, but it does give me an approach to go like relatively easily through here, and of course face snow. I like it. Sorry, rat, you're good food. Bit nervous about that. They're approaching from behind me, so if I just move quickly, I should be able to get away. Should I try checking out the inside of this building? I don't know if there's any tactical advantage to go in there, but let's check it out. Okay, it sounds like it's getting stronger. I want to get inside of this, because there's probably something good. Where is this guy? Oh, he's like right there. Go away! Alright. Going fine. I'm a little nervous about my rechargeable battery running out of charge. But it seems like this is an unpatrolled... Aha! Can I knife this? No, I cannot knife it. That's unfortunate. Well, we got an SPM198. I don't know what that is. Before I continue to just sputter off the numbers in it, I have no idea. Mousetrap. That's a new one. And then, of course, there's this thing, which I'm going to have to use my silenced MK for. Now, this door just takes us out. Looks like there's a patrol of 2 guys really close by. Oh, but not that close. I could probably get away with getting out. And then... he approaches. Think I can hit him from here?
What's wrong?
Dang, he just woke him up. Okay, got a ration out of this. Mostly mice about. I think the AP sensor is going to be better here. But I really got to be careful about this dude's positioning. Let's try. Okay. We got out. Oh, A-okay. There's some patrols around what appears to be a hind D. And I'm very nervous. I don't think I even really need to be in this compound is the funny thing. So this guy's keeping watch. But there's one more building over here. Let me use motion detector real quick to get a sense of... Ooh. Get down. Snake, you fool. Is there a way into this part? Oh, yeah. This is the last building that we gotta inspect. But we've pretty much done all that we can in this little fort. No one's in here. Nice. Plenty of stuff. Just snaking around. Bolshaya Pass crevice. Okay. Ooh, that may be one of the hardest sneaking sections. If you're like going to the objective is easy, but if you're like actually trying to explore it, it's laid out pretty intricately.
Looks like the boss's info was right.
Excuses. Do you disagree, Kyo?
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Ocelots are here. Wow!
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
Oh, this is a cutscene. I forgot.
All of you, leave us.
What the fuck? He wants to be an ocelot, Sorry, it's his dream.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Nice. Yep. Opa! I like how in the span of like, what, an hour since we last saw him, he swapped his guns because he was that insulted about the engraving thing. Like, you know what's cooler than an engraved gun? 2 unengraved revolvers. It's a dead giveaway, he never had sex.
12 shots.
He had a lot of time to improve his skills.
Draw!
Draw! Okay. So, couple things. We don't have time to switch out camo or anything, so I'm not going to do that. Our stamina's fine. My big thing is probably taking off the suppressors for my guns, and yeah, that's kind of the thing. I just want to make sure I don't waste my suppressor. Boom. All right, I gotta remember how to do this fight. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Get out of here, bud. Ow!
Not bad, eh?
No, it's more that you have friends, bud.
You won't get away from me!
Oh, okay.
Well,
Excellent.
Two more shots, Ocelot. You gonna go for it? I forgot that the first one forces this reload cutscene.
that's so different from simply changing a clip.
It's really annoying that they make me watch him do this, because I know what I'm supposed to do.
Exhilarating.
That was a bit handholdy, right? Ah, darn it.
My hat.
Go get it, bud. Is he already on the far side?
Damn!
He's really upset about that.
I felt that.
I would hope so. Ow. Ah, he took multiple shots. Okay. That's fine. Oh, nice. A full refill on the... Oh, no! Ah, there's a snake there. Why is there a snake here? Frickin' hell. Alright, we'll have to deal with the venom.
I see ya. Nice shot.
Ah, man.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
Okay, he's gone for a reload. We'll see if we can give ourselves some... where's the thing? The serum? Yeah, that one. Okay, nice.
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Get him. Just in case.
This reload time is exhilarating.
Did it not bother him at all? I just set bees on him.
Ah! Ah!
Ah! He's mad. I don't think I could get very many shots in at once. Is he out? He's out.
This reload time is exhilarating.
Ah! Get away from me! Ah!
Damn it! Ran out at the worst time. And we're hungry now, too. Don't you dare. Damn it. We're both playing with bees now. Son of a bee? Is that what you're gonna say, Ocelot? Okay. As much as I'd like to play this realistically, the food thing, it just throws you off so hard trying to shoot while you're hungry. I'm not gonna tox myself with that, it's just too hard. Let's get our stamina up. We're gonna eat a snake in the middle of the battle. It's fine. I mean, look at the difference.
Amazing. I never knew reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of a battle.
There he goes. Just couldn't have gotten a straight shot because of how low my stamina was.
Damn it. He found us.
Did we kill too many wasps? Oh man, I'm about to go into the pain with no bug spray. The bees! Yeah, seriously, this is just like the hour of bees. They made this so violent. They were like, this bee scene has to be horrific. Do you think Japan doesn't like bees? I think they might not like bees.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Maybe people are scared enough of the Japanese hornet when it's just one of them in like a classroom or something, but let alone if it was a full swarm. Alright. It's dark. Let's call our friend.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
This is a difficult cave to
Is it the enemy?
navigate.
Did they set a trap for you?
Not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
Right. It's time for the best light source that man has ever seen. But first I need to equip it because it's in my backpack somewhere. I think it's actually going to be over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Boop. Bit low on health to do this, though. Also, even though this is something that they kind of want you doing, it is so ineffective. So for now, I'm gonna just do the old sonar if I can. We'll figure it out later. Sonar. Alright, so there's something right next to me. Yeah, that's not very useful. I really do need to use the, I need to use the cigar, but my health is so low. Oh, uniform / animals. What? What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. This'll really help in here. Perfect. We look snazzy. It's actually kind of helpful to be able to see myself in the dark, though. Reflective surfaces, kinda. I apologize in advance for anybody who can't, like, see it all. I'm doing my best here, but this is a very dark cave. Eventually, you start to basically see in the dark anyway. But you basically have to navigate this like you would a hedge maze. You know, look for the edges of the walls and then try and work from it from there. Did I just see a snake? Honestly, a motion detector might be better. Okay, maybe not. Maybe sonar would be better here. It's funny because I remember on my TV I could like kind of make things out. Here, doing what I'm doing right now, I can't see it all. Maybe if I'm on the ground, I'll be able to like slither around a bit. That might help. Okay, so I found a corner. I found a corner of the cave. How do speedrunners get through this part? Because I found that even... Yeah, this is my second time playing through this, and I still haven't the faintest idea how I would find my way through this on first try. Yay, I got some snake. I'm gonna die from smoking before I ever find my way out, though. I think I hear a louder water source now. Or I did. Alright, follow the right wall. Thing is, there's a lot of cool stuff hidden in here, so like, I don't want to actually find my way out. I kind of need to wait for my health to restore. So, while that's going on, let's just have a chill out session here. That's not chill. None of that's chill. Where's my chill stuff? That's sad stuff. Not. I need to redo this music stuff. I really do. But for now, boy, I don't know. Let's just do the good old... No, that's not it. Wow, I might be losing it here. Is it this one? Well, whatever. We're sitting in the dark, and that's what we're doing. So that I can have enough health coming out of that fight to actually see anything at all. There's night vision goggles that would help a lot here, which I failed to pick up in the opening areas. I think I had to do it in Virtuous Mission. I think our eyes are starting to adjust to the dark because I'm seeing more now. And I've clearly made my way into some kind of chamber with water. No gators or anything here, so that's not a concern. Found my way into the water, found my way into a tunnel. I think I saw something floating in the water a second ago. Yeah. Ration. Wow, this was really worth it, coming over here. Just for that. But you can see, like, now I can just see everything. Which does kind of feel cheap, but at the same time, this area would have been agonizing for most people if they hadn't done that. I just hope that I can find the cool stuff. There's a, I think there's a shotgun in here that I would very much like to acquire. There's also like tons of food and glow caps, which are great for recovering your... Oh, this is the shotgun, right? AK-47. Ah, close enough. All right. I think the AK was a nice find. I don't know if there was more, but hey. The glow cap is helpful. Swimming is a good way of, like, getting visibility into things that you can't see. Because you, weirdly enough, have a little bit more vision. Hey, Pangolin. How you doing? Welcome to the one not-so-great part of this game, navigating in a dark cave. Should have checked here earlier. Pangolin, I announced in like 3 different places at 5 different times. It's alright, though. Happy Sunday. Indeed. Rats. Probably want the rats. Actually, what do I have in my cages right now? Anything? A milk snake, a king cobra. Oh, I see. Okay, no worries, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty sure I've at least nailed down 2 streams as times. So it's a safe bet that I will be streaming at 10:30 in the morning on Sundays for about 2 to 3 hours, and 7:15 as usual on Thursdays. And there's 2 more days that I want to introduce, but my schedule's still not stable enough to where those are going to happen as consistently. But these 2 are pretty locked. Okay, I'm actually having a hard time getting out of this corner that I think I'm in because I literally cannot see. Gonna have to chill in a corner for a bit again because I don't have enough health for this. No! Ah, frickin' hell. So much for chilling in a corner. Of course there's a snake. What did I pick up? Was it just a rattlesnake? Taiwanese cobra. So glad I ran into that one. There's a skeleton here. What else we got? What other tools can we use? I think I might have found my way towards where I need to go. It's hard to know. Let's see the map. I may have doubled back to a place I've been. I'm doubling back towards where I've been. Not that that's a problem, because there is more to see in this chamber. But, again, I think my health's just too low to do this part. I think I just gotta wait for the heals to happen. So while we're waiting, let's get some music up. Something good. Something, you know, nice and chill. Yeah, that's a nice chill song. Here, I'll let you guys have a moment while we're recovering in game. How's everybody doing today on this Sunday? Snake's just, you know, having a good time. I don't know, putting on the camera doesn't really add anything. This section sucks. This section sucks. It sucks for you, and it sucks to play this part too, because you gotta balance how you're gonna proceed with a couple of different tools, and a lot of it's sort of just guesswork. Like, okay, there's a dot over here, that means there's a living creature there, which means it's not a wall. And I just gotta keep playing it like this. I may or may not be going in a circle right now. And I have to keep referencing the map. Because, yeah, we hit the edge of the far wall now. Of this room that I think it's a room that we're in. If I could use my cigar, which I kind of don't want to because it's killing me slowly to use it. Like, there should be tons of critters here, which would at least mean I'd have plenty of food coming out of here. But I've not had any luck with that. Is it any more visible for you guys, what I'm looking at right now? Because it is... I can't see a thing. Okay. This appears to be a path towards something, at least. You don't know? It's super dark. I was hoping to find more stuff in this cave, but seeing as it's being kind of painful, I'm just gonna try and find the exit, because this is a lame part. If anyone in the comments disagrees, let me know why you like this part. Why is this your favorite part of Metal Gear Solid 3? Please, I'd love to know. Do I not have a light? He didn't bring a flashlight on the mission, so the most light that we have is a cigar that we can put in our mouth. Which, you see do you see the difference in lighting here? There's a very faint increase in light. But no, in this cave we're not allowed to, like, the whole point is that we can't really see. Where did I end up now? There's the hole down there, which I think I went in? Oh no, I didn't go down that. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So we should be able to swim in it. And then, I said we should be able to swim in it. Uh-oh. Oh, I might be drowning soon. Oh, the hubris. I had too much hubris. Oh, way too close, dude. And I have been in this. It marks the fact that it's just a tunnel. Darn it. Yeah, this was pointless. Okay, so I guess we're gonna eat something real quick in the water because otherwise we're gonna struggle. I haven't eaten the Indian gavel. I'm gonna cut the music real quick so that we can listen to a quick codec about the Indian gavel. Right, paramedic, what you got?
I see you've caught a king cobra.
That's the king cobra. I don't need to hear about that one.
The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly.
But would a king cobra eat the elephant?
Survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine. Ugh.
Well, at least we got that. We could eat the king cobra.
I see you've caught yourself a Taiwanese cobra. The Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful. If it bites you, go into the survival viewer immediately and use the Cure option to inject yourself.
Are there any cobras that are not venomous?
Sounds interesting.
Don't ask me.
Huh?
The guide doesn't say. If you absolutely have to know, then you'll just have to try it yourself and see.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to ask, weren't you? About the taste?
Maybe.
I'll talk to you later, Snake.
Oh my god. This is probably my... I was trying to find something that pointed out if there were any cobras that were not venomous. The results from Google were, what is the most non-venomous snake? Which one has the least amount of no venom? So I guess... apparently pythons are the world's #1 non-venomous snake. Whatever that means. Whatever the hell that means.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial.
Least non-venomous.
It's a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions.
Or I guess most non-venomous.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Oh no, radioactive. That's probably not good for me to eat. But I should probably eat them while I can, because I have a feeling some of these are going to start spoiling. Let's go chicken.
Not too bad.
One more for good measure.
What can I say?
It's funny that he's so picky about it, because I've had crocodile meat before. Maybe the Indian gavial specifically doesn't taste that good, but crocodile itself tastes like chicken. Especially if you can fry it. It's pretty okay. Well, I guess that the proof's in the pudding there. It's pretty okay. It's not that it's bad, but you would probably rather eat chicken than crocodile. Crocodile is just kind of like watery chicken. I don't know. It just has like a slight fishy aftertaste to the chickenness. Okay, I can't actually climb up that, but there's clearly a ledge here, right? They breed them for leather and then sell the meat. Right, exactly. I should also probably rephrase. I said I tasted crocodile, and that's also not true. I tasted alligator. We don't really have crocodile here. And even then, it was in the southern states, because we don't have either of them this far north. Where do I need to go in the darkness? I do not know the way at all. All I have is the light from my cigar to show me the way forward. Oh wow, this is terrible. How do I get the fuck out of here, man? Let's look at the map again. There are crocs here, but they aren't farmed. Maybe to the right? When you say crocs, Pangolin, and here, where are the crocs that are here? Okay, I think I might have found... Yes, I have found progress. This is progress. Oh, there's the shotgun. Oh, even better. Oh my god. Guys, you'll never believe what I just found. You'll never believe what I just found, and I just realized that I didn't talk to somebody who could have been helpful here. But now we have... somewhere in our inventory, yes, this. Oh, thank God. I could see. I'll take this glow cap, though. Alright, we're gonna talk to a very special someone. Do you remember Eva? We haven't talked to her in forever.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp.
Ponyzovier. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. This isn't the end of today's stream. I plan on going a little bit longer, but it's, this game crashes sometimes on the 360, so I just want to be on the safe side.
Saving the game, Snake?
The game is kind enough to have a checkpointing system, so you don't have to start from your last save if, say, you die. But if your system turns off, it doesn't remember the checkpoints. It only saves your saves. So you gotta be careful.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is
Why
immune
his
to all
pants are
weapons,
so
and
tight?
humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
What was that? In 50 years or so? In 2004, it's going to celebrate its 50th birthday, which would mean 2 years from now, it's going to be celebrating its 70th birthday. That's an old dinosaur. Okay, we can finally see, and that makes me so happy. And best of all, we have some of the best food in the game right here. Absolute kings of food. The milk snake is honestly kind of useless. I heard the coral snake said to be not bad. Said to be not bad. Like, none of these are something that I really want to eat. I'm trying to figure... That's a baby dinosaur. Do I keep the snakes or do I take the crabs? It's really just a difference of whether or not I keep them alive or not. There's tons of crabs here, but if I kill too many of them, they're just gonna rot in my inventory. I already have a bunch of food, actually. Mostly bad food, such as... what is this? Siberian ink caps. Tasted bad. Like, I don't really have any use for these. I need to remember not to get them next time. The Indian gavial was tasty. Tasty's good. Rat, we don't know how that tastes. But the reticulated python was fairly tasty, and we don't know about any of these other things either. So... I guess I can at least toss this milk snake. We'll just toss the milk snake. I think since I haven't actually eaten a coral snake or a king cobra, I should probably leave those for now. But I will take a crab. Because these guys are amazing. Ha ha ha. Alright, very cool. Now for the rest. Crab. Crab. I think that's good. If I collect more than this, I'm gonna actually have way too much food and we're gonna end up just like straight up running out of these. But while we're here, in the dark, I do actually have some more questions for Paramedic.
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove swamps. It's not poisonous, but it might hurt a little if it attacks you with its pincers. Treat it with caution.
Got it. So this thing must taste pretty good, huh?
Why do you say must?
It's a crab, isn't it?
It is.
And crabs are good to eat.
What's so good about them?
You don't like crab?
Not at all.
Why not?
Whoa.
Why? How can you eat those things? They're all purple and yellow striped, and they stink like cat pee. But that's just my opinion.
Snake's like, how can you not like a food?
Here. The guide says... No way. It says they're delicious. Well, if you want to eat one, then go right ahead, but count me out.
Crab is good. I think she had a couple things she could comment on as well.
A rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
So how do they taste?
Snake.
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Alright. I think there's one more that she can comment on. These are going to get a lot more sparse as we stop finding new things.
The Russian glowcap is a kind of luminescent fungus. A mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells. Organic batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Believe what you want.
Great.
There's a wonderful follow-up cutscene related to that later. But for now, I think with this torch, I think we can finally, like, maybe actually get out of this cave now. And I can stop killing myself by using a cigar. Right. So now we're over here. Do we want to be over here? Ah, okay, I understand now. Oh, no way, I can't actually swim with this on? Oh, that's okay. I think I can see the crevice we need to go to from here. There's some frogs in the water. They don't care about us, though. Then... torch power. I remember seeing this ledge and being like, how do I get up there? Is there something I'm missing here? Because we've been here before, like a billion times. Maybe cigar for the water here? Whoops. Right, swimming down. I didn't realize that this would be the dark cave session of the stream, but we'll get out eventually. I promise that before the end of today's stream, we will at least get out of this cave. The dark part of it, anyway. Came out of there. Right, this was pointless because I can't actually use my torch in the water, so I'm never going to be able to see in here anyway. It's just not the right direction. Throw me away. I can see the wall. Okay, yep, this is the way. Cool. I think if I was on a TV, I would probably have already cheated by now and just increased my my brightness and contrast, but I literally can't do that with this game, with the way that I'm broadcasting it, and with the settings that the game has available to me, so we're just gonna have to, you know, pray that I've found the way out or something. Okay, so this is just Skeleton Man in a corner. And then... Did I somehow miss a split in the path or something? This is where we started, isn't it? Not? Okay. Where are we? Literally back here. Literally back here. I hate my life. We're gonna go back and see if we can go down that central chamber, because I think that's the one that we need. Somehow I just like completely went around it without noticing it. This should lead us to... Frickin'. Alright, Snake. There's a hole. Okay, this is something. That's a frog. Actually, I want to take that frog because this is a very tasty frog. And I'm actually going to pull out the cigar here because when we're crawling around like this, if we run into a snake, it'd be really bad to not be able to fight it. And we do get kind of enough light off of just the cigar anyway. Got him. Is it a milk snake? No, it's some kind of rattlesnake. Rat's said to be edible. Well, now's my chance. Let's see what he thinks. Decent. Decent's good. I'll take this snake to find out what it is. Another Taiwanese cobra. That would have been bad actually, as far as encounters go, because it is a venomous one. Okay. Serum. Okay. This seems like a tunnel. And what's this? This seems like the top of a waterfall that we've ascended. Whoa! Get out of here. We're almost at the end. Do want to make sure that we catch one of these bats, though. So what is this? A glow cap? Oh, skeleton. Well, that makes sense. There should be a bat. Food full, but I need that food. Hold on, is there anything, like, useless that I've got on me right now? Like, maybe... Told the taste is unknown. Let's taste the Taiwanese cobra. It's not really guaranteed to be any good anyway.
Can't complain.
It was okay. But I did want to have the bat just for... for completion's purpose, basically. I went the wrong way. There we go. Nom. It's time to eat bat. Alright, so I think... Oh, good, an M37. Plenty of bullets. There's another Otan frog, but I'm full on food. I'm kind of surprised at how good I'm doing on stamina. I seem to remember struggling with it a lot more. Bats wish they could get at me. But I'm in a hole now. Right, a little crab man on the way. Another crab on the way. Where on earth is this taking me? I think my favorite thing about this torch is that after you get out of this cave system, I don't think you ever have to use it again. There's never another, like, moment like this. There's uniform snow. That one's actually important, so... glad I did this. Okay, likelihood of encountering a snake in here. That's an Otan frog. Oten frog. Alright. Where are we at in here? Is this just... that's a snake. That's a fucking snake. Okay, I emerged A-OK. Time for a cigar. Well, that's a little annoying. There's bats in here, but I kind of need the torch. Okay, I think we finally got it. I'm confident that I can just run through the rest of this. We're in this. So that led us all the way back to here in kind of a big circle. And our objective is at the end of this cave. Oh, we made it. All right. I'm gonna leave this next part for next time because we're at the end. We're basically at the end of a session, and this fight's gonna take a minute. So, let's give a listen to a few more lines from Paramedic, and then we're gonna save.
I see you caught an Ottenfrog. The Ottenfrog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Ottenfrog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Ottenfrog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, Ottenfrog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Sukiyaki.
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
What is a sukiyaki? A dish that is prepared and served in the nabemono style. It consists of meat which is slowly cooked or simmered at the table alongside vegetables and other ingredients. Okay, so it's kind of like Korean barbecue in a way.
I see you've caught a vampire bat. The vampire bat bites its victims and sucks their blood.
Got it.
Speaking of bats...
Just save it.
Huh?
I know you're gonna talk about vampire movies. Attack of the Vampire Donuts, or Dracula versus the Space Hippos, or something like that.
Actually, I was going to say that bats are known to use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings.
Oh.
Bats use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings, so you might be able to keep them away by
Glad she
blasting
had to
them
repeat
with a
it.
special kind of sound wave. Alternatively, you could try equipping a torch and waving it around with the CQC button. As for taste, I suppose there's no reason you couldn't eat them. Snake, do you hate vampire movies?
What?
Just now, you sounded like you really hated them.
I did?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, no one really likes them, do they?
some people do.
Like you.
Yeah, they're fascinating, you know? Like the movie Dracula...
Don't say it.
Why not?
Just don't.
Are you afraid?
What?
You're afraid of vampires, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
But...
Listen, there are no such things as vampires. They're just a stupid, made-up legend. And if they do seem real sometimes.
well, sure.
You think I'd be afraid of something like that?
No.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not afraid of vampires.
Uh-huh.
It's just that whenever somebody starts talking about vampires, I end up dreaming about them that night, and I don't need that right now. That's all.
Okay.
I'm not scared. They just give me nightmares, you know.
I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a
Surprisingly.
snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless.
All right. Last time, talking with paramedic. Actually, let's check in with Eva real quick, because I haven't talked to her very much.
That cave is known as Chornaya Peshara. In Russian, Chornaya Peshara means the black cave from which cold wind blows. It's a magma cavern formed millions of years ago, back when Salino-Yarsk was the site of volcanic activity. The structure of the cave is pretty complex, but you should be able to find the aqueduct if you keep moving inward. Head toward the interior of the cave.
Roger that.
Do you want to save?
So it seems like the game can take me about 20 hours if I'm being slow. I do think I kind of boosted the amount of time this is
Snake,
going to take me
have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah,
because of this cave.
Real
But
spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ah,
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
we'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
hey, you got some
I
emotes
get
from
it.
Mickey
You're worried about how to
Dadrad.
handle the ladies, aren't you?
I like that they're animated.
I knew it.
I should see if I can get something like that for
I don't
mine.
like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major,
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Just one of those people. Last thing is for Sigint, because I realized I never asked him about my animal pattern camo.
Snake, your face paint is
I know. It's called zombie.
zombie. What does that mean?
Beats me.
Are you serious?
Hello, paramedic.
You mean you've never heard of zombies?
Nope.
Never.
You guys don't know anything. A zombie is a dead body that's been cursed and brought back to life by a master of black magic. Supposedly, they revive the dead and use them as slaves. It's also seen as a kind of punishment. People who commit terrible crimes can be forced to labor even after they're dead.
Interesting. How do you know all this stuff?
I saw it in movies.
He
Like
watches
White
them
Zombie.
constantly.
Never seen it?
Nope.
Can't say I have.
How about Plan 9 from outer space?
No.
Missed it.
You can't just focus on the things you like all the time. You have to expand your horizons, try new things. You guys need to get out more.
Yeah, well, anyway, that face paint doesn't look all that useful. Go ahead and wear it if you want, but I think you should change to...
You don't need to change anything.
Why not?
It makes him look awesome. Doesn't it?
Look, arguing about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Snake, you do whatever you want.
It does make you look cool.
Your field uniform is not just a set of threads to wear. To get the max effect,
Yeah, general tutorial. What about your comment about what I'm
covering
wearing?
your body is a good start, but
You really have no comment about this animal one.
The camo index, look.
He doesn't have a thing to say about
I
it.
heard you fought against KG.
Alright. Never mind then. Sigint doesn't have anything cool to say about my animal pattern camo. Super weird though. Okay. So this was an interesting section of the game. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. The first, like, 2 hours were interesting. The last hour of me being stuck in the dark probably wasn't. Anyone who's still here, I appreciate you being patient with it. We're gonna go ahead and probably do a raid to somebody. Let me see who I can find who's on at this hour on a Sunday. Oh, there's the Xbox press show going on right now, so that's like what half the people are doing. In fact, almost all of the people are doing. Boy, this is tough. Is there anybody else playing Metal Gear? I would much rather, like, keep it to actual video games if I can. Let's see. Who is this person? Let me see real quick here. He seems alright. We'll send it to this guy. I haven't, I just came back from dinner. That's okay, Kixari. This is the end, though. We're gonna send this over to, admittedly, a random gay. He's playing, Metal Gear Solid 3 as well. I figured we'd try and keep it internal to the game right now, just because otherwise we're sending it to people that are watching the Xbox showcase. My problem with that is A, I don't care about the Xbox showcase an iota, and second, I would prefer to send you guys to someone actually playing a video game, so here goes. I appreciate anybody who came by. I'll see you again. Given how last week went, I don't... Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Actually, sorry. We're gonna cancel that raid real quick because I want to double check my schedule and make sure that tomorrow has a I walked away, so it's okay. It faded. I think I have a conflict tomorrow, so there's probably not going to be a stream on Monday. Tuesday's up in the air, but for sure, I'll see you guys again on Thursday, and after this coming week, Mondays should be cleared up going forward that I'd be able to actually do it again, so see you later, guys, and have a good one with our random pick. Later.